Hello, welcome. Okay, so as always, we're gonna have another bash at this because I feel like this is the only thing I've played for years. Where are we? Let's get the. Let me get comfy. Let me get cozy. I've got my cup of coffee. I'm gonna need to sneeze. There we go. Okay. List of things that need doing. Right, we've got a schoolhouse run. I'm not convinced I'm going to ever be able to do a schoolhouse run. I think the highest I've gotten is 5, maybe 6. Who knows? We've got 2 more trophies to collect so we can get the blue tents from the gift shop. We need to find the sigil for Sanctum 5. I also didn't write the sigil for Sanctum 6 in here. There. Let me add that on the bottom. Okay. Gonna need a new fresh list soon. So we've got Sanctum 5 sigil needs finding, the Sanctum key in the vault, the Sanctum key behind last door of 8. I had a thought about this last night because I was watching somebody else play on YouTube and they just happened to have the description up of the mechanarium and that has 8 doors. So maybe we've got to open all of the doors in the mechanarium to get that last key. The anagrams of the books I've still got to figure out. We're working through the shrine blessings, I think. Let me get my notepad up on my computer so I can see where we're at with that. Blueprints notebook. Okay, so we are up to 13 coins on that. So we've still got to work through potentially, I mean, it might start circling back around, who knows. I want to get to 100 stars, not sure why. I have got on this list the throne room, room 46. I thought it was going to give me another clue to the throne room being back in room 46. But now I'm unconvinced because I was watching somebody else get to room 46 and I didn't see anything in that room that indicated to me anything about that. So I'm going to change that to just throne room clues. Maybe we need to go back through the grotto. I've still got a question mark against the chairs and the vases for the clue from the aquarium. Also the bedroom, maybe the jackhammer. Yesterday we found the castle puzzle, if you like, that was in the chess place, so we've got to figure that out. I've got some numbers written down from the train stations. So we have 8, 7, 3, 10, 1, 13. Don't know what that's about. We've got to buy out the showroom. We need about 150 gold for that. We need to make an electromagnet, a lucky purse, and then obviously Sanctum 6 and throne room clues are the things I've just added to the bottom. And tomorrow, potentially today, we're going to have to start a new list because now there's no room on that piece of paper for the to-dos. So we're going to go see if we can't get some drafts. To be fair, watching other people play this and sort of getting as far as they have on sort of day 20-ish, and I'm like, I'm not being funny, but the RNG has not been kind to me, if that's the case. Maybe I just, because in my defence, I've never played a game like this before. I've never played with RNG type games, roguelike games. So the mechanics were fairly new to me in the beginning, so it probably took me a little while to get going. But that doesn't excuse the last sort of like 50 to 60 runs. I'm not gonna lie. There's absolutely... do I have a shrine? Okay, we do not have a shrine blessing in place. So let's go and see if we can get the shrine today. Let's go bridge and outhouse. Okay, shrine. Yes. Okay, this time we're giving 13 coins. Okay. Right. Let's go. Comfort. You have received the blessing of the monk. If you call it a day in a room in your house, you will have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds the following day. So we can have that room here. Why would I want to? Okay, are they going to be different? Are they going to have different things in them? Or is it just so you can get the rewards from them? Do we need to try it with every room? Oh god. Okay, so we're gonna... Right, we've got this for 3 days. So, let's just put Blessing of the Monk in here. Blessing of the Monk. Draft. Room. Outdoors. So we're gonna have to go through the rooms, aren't we? So let's put another thing in here. Blessing of the Monk. Okay, and then we're gonna have to go through each room and see if any of them are different, I guess. Thanks, Blessing of the Monk, I guess. Room directory. Room 0. Okay, so foundation first, maybe? Okay, well, we'll put the foundation first. And we'll see if anything is different. So we're going to try and end the day in the foundation. Okay. No problem. Okay, what even is this? I wonder if that works, to draft the foundation, seeing as it's just a... Right, what else can we do today? So I suppose we're on... What's stressing me out about these sigils is that I don't know where else we can possibly look. Like, what else can we possibly do here to help us? Do you know what I mean? It's like... Okay, well, we're just trying to get to the foundation. Realistically. Oh, we kind of want the vaults, though. We could get the quest bedroom. I mean, we can't have the vaults. We can have the kitchen. It does cost a gem. Let's dead end it. Let's go see if we can get any goodies. What have we got today? Key card. Excellent. Okay. There's a key in here, isn't there? What am I doing? Just not taking my keys. What are the... I do want to get... I know this is going to take me around in a corner, but I do want to re-get the new clue. Ooh. Not that that helps me on this run, but I do want to get... Let me look at these, actually, because a tender cipher... So we figured out that Luna Renamed was Realm and Rune, which is one of the books on this list. So, and a new clue was one of them as well. So, tender cipher. I don't see how any of them fit into this. Draft the 6s. So could that be the fixed stars? Let me this is looking promising. Yes. Right, okay, so that's the fixed stars. So draft of the fixes is sixes. It's the fixed stars. So what's 10 decipher? It's not going to be anything with a. Oh, it could be something with the. It's not any of those. Are there any other books? The only other book in the game is the Red Prince. So could it be the Red Prince? The. Okay, so there's the Red Prince, Realm Maroon, the Fixed Stars, and a new clue. What does that mean? I think we need to get this book back out. And I do want to circle back round because I want to go and look at the trophies. I mean, this is going to be a terrible run. I wanted to get to the... Okay, if we're going to dead end ourselves, let's dead end ourselves properly. Okay, ooh, treasure map, nice. Okay, that's just up underneath the foundation. But we're going to have to, right, so, the Trophy of Invention, we've done 6 out of 8. We know the 2 that we've got to make. I don't know what this is. The Trophy of Sigils, we've just got to find the next 4 sigils. I don't know where I'm looking. No. Maybe we could do the diploma, but I reckon these 2 are the most likely ones. So let's work on those first. So I'm going to put those on the list. Trophies, I'm going to add this here because we're going to have to make a new. So we're going to do invention. So the inventions are on here and the sigils are on here. So we don't really need to put them. So that's what we're working on. Those 2 trophies. And that will then give us permission to buy the blue tents. I don't know why I need them. I wonder if this is cat. Cat. Why would it be cat though? I'm gonna put cat question mark on this castle thing. Because it's the only thing I've seen as a 3-letter word that's just randomly there for no good reason. Let's go observatory. Get my star. You know I like my stars. Okay, we're not going to click on Draxus. We're going to pretend he's not there. Nobody likes Draxus. Oh! Get the lost and found, hoping that it's going to take the treasure map. I lost the magnifying glass. Okay, fine. Wasn't worth it. Was not worth it. Ew. I need something that goes north. I know I'm wasting this clock, but gotta get moving. Drawing room and patio gets us up. Let's go. Secret passage gets us up, but so does a corridor. It doesn't cost me anything. You gotta start curving around now. So Den, can I get that door? Oh. Okay, passageway is not bad. I probably walked past a bunch of stuff there as well. Oh wow. Because I want to get to the foundation. boiler room will get me there. Well, get me so far. We hate the weight room, but let's just get the cloister, because I can't actually get in the cloister, but we can now get up into the foundation, which is where I want to be. Do I need to do anything else today? Like, is any of this gonna help me at all? Let's try opening some doors, see what we draft. Music room. I wish I knew where to look for the rest of these bloody sigils. The only thing I can think is in the classrooms, because they're really the only ones we haven't seen. So, you know, it's oh, the treasure map, I forgot about that. I can't use it, can I? Because I can't find something to dig with. Yeah, sorry, treasure map, we can't use you. I know. I mean, the casino's great and all, but fairly pointless unless there's something in there. Like, I mean, I don't mind taking the money, I've got to be honest. But like, there's no other clues in here, is there? Out of order, broken handle. Can we not fix it? Can we fix it with the... I wonder if we can fix it with the broken handle. Feels like it's telling me to do that. Let's redraw. All of this is horrible. Okay. Boiler room, we can go back up through the passageway. Let's at least run an experiment. Immediately, give me more gold. Right. My allowance has been raised. Excellent. I don't know whether to just start trying this monking thing. Just keep looking at my to-do list and seeing if there's anything else I can kind of play with. I really need to look at that a new clue book, I think, more than right. I hate these. I'm so over them. Oh, nice. Don't need them. For one time, I guess. Don't actually need them. I mean, we could go for the weight room here. I know that kind of screws us over with steps. It does give me the ability to do that. In the hope that we get to the antechamber, because that will just keep raising my allowance. If we can draft. The vestibule can go there. The secret passage can go there. What room do I want? I want the throne room, which I'm not going to get from here, so let's go green room. And it's locked. Cool, cool. I mean, at this stage it doesn't really matter. Locked. Locked. I thought there was a banana on here, but no. Okay, let's then go back down. So we want to go parlour, lab, passageway. Because I don't think there's going to be much else we can do. Boiler room, cloister, foundation. I feel like these are going to be quick, short runs while we mess about with doing things like this. Okay, so we're trying the foundation. We're going to call it a day in here. Call it. We're going to have to keep spending lots of 13 coins. Here we go. Let's go see what happened. What happens if we try and draft the foundation outside? Let's go get my allowance. 57 coins now. And then let's go see what this actually does. Oh, it's interesting. Does it do anything else? Like, we can't use the thing. That is an avalanche. Looks like that is also an avalanche. Is there anything in here that's different? Other than the fact that we cannot get to the back of this to make this work. Doesn't look it, does it? Okay, so foundation, no difference. So the next one that we want to try then, let's work through the room directory and just see, because I don't understand what the point of it is otherwise. There's the entrance. Oh, there's so many to do. Okay, so we're going to try the entrance hall next and see if that's any different. Resume. Okay, let me just pop that on the list to do. Entrance hall, and we'll see if there's any changes with that. I don't know why we would want this, like, it seems a strange power to have, unless it's specifically designed to, but we don't really need to go anywhere today, do we? So we could just draft and see. A broken lever, we could try that in the machine, see if we can fix it. See if we get the casino today. Bedroom key, nice. We want to try and collect some stuff and get the workshop realistically. That's what our mission should be if we're not room hunting. Because otherwise we're never going to get anywhere. Okay, the commissary might not be the worst thing to throw there. Let's see what we can buy. Shovel. Should we take that outside and shovel? Let's just buy everything we can afford. Poor now, but that's fine. Let's go outside and try digging in the foundation and see if that's anything. Because the foundation is entirely pointless to have out here, so why give me that? Why give me that ability? Coin. So this isn't going to have anything interesting in, is it? An old tin can. Okay. And an old shoe. Sure. So that was a waste. Okay, so we know not to bother with the foundation again. That is something we can not concern ourselves with. Can we still dig here? We don't need to concern ourselves with the foundation anymore. Shall we just start drafting out of here now? Get the parlour. I'm gonna go blue, unless it's a one-liner, which it is not. Okay. Right, the throne room, the hallway, the throne. I don't know what I'm meant to do about the throne room. Like, clearly I've got to... All of that is horrible. At least that gets me back round to the entrance hall should I need it. But then I don't need it, do I? Because I could just go the other way. So I could just draft this and get 3 items. Rabbit's foot. So I do need that. Now I need to find the coin purse. Is what I need. Okay, so let's go up out the hallway. What do I have? No, I don't have that. Okay, the boiler room means we can start to circle back around here. We're not in a position where we need to mess too much with the boiler room right now. Security means we can do stuff. Set this to low. Set this to unlocked. Do I have the key card? Actually. Let me just exit. I might be messing about here. No, they do not have the key card on this one. Okay, so let's go to... Let's just make sure I have actually done that. Okay, back. Security menu. Log into network. Actually use the right password. I don't want staff services, but I do want remote terminal access. I want the lab. Yes. Okay, experiment setup. Whenever you draft a shop room, let's get the rest of the letters maybe. See if there's actually anything going to be in any of them that's going to give me something I don't already know. Because that's been the biggest downside to those, is that they've been things that we've already worked out. Okay, let's take a dead end here. Let's go. Go back through the den. I really want the library to show up. Passageway it is. Chapel. All of these are going to dead end me. So let's get the observatory. I don't need the vault right now because I don't have any vault keys. Sale. We did check to see if it was the showroom, didn't we? It's not. The office. I don't really need. What are the things I need to make? Compass and battery, which I didn't. I have neither. Coin purse and rabbit's foot, which I only have the rabbit's foot. So let's go see if we can find it. I do need to drain this eventually. I need to work out, where am I? I'm upwards, let's go down. I do need to work out if there's anything I've missed in the aquarium before I refill it. I can't see how there is because all of these are dead ends. Well, actually they're not, but we can take the hit here. We've got plenty of steps. It gives us some running shoes, which isn't the worst. Okay, the drawing room. So it's moving. The Great Hall is such a waste there. All of these are. The utility closet, however. We can turn the gym off. Turn that off. Okay. Should we go and draft down out of the commissary? Just stick you there so you stop happening anywhere else. Let's go back all the way up then through. Kitchen. Letter has been delivered to the mail room. Will we get the mail room today? I mean, the archives is the worst, but at least sauna. Give me a gem. Is that all that's in here? No coin purse. I really want somebody to. Is that okay? Nice. I would really like somebody to leave a coin purse lying around, please. Just, you know, a little bit lying around. That would be super handy. Or, you know. Hello. Scritchy scratch. Do we have a shovel? We do have a shovel. Turn it. Makes up a little bit for. Okay, dead end. Excellent. Does not look like I'm going to get the coin purse. Maybe I need to force it. Where else can I go? Out through the pool. So I've got to go kitchen. This way. Conference room gives us options. Might give me a coin purse, maybe. Probably not. What's the worst that's going to happen? Pump room. We don't have the keys for that. Let's go down through the foundation because we can get dig spots that we've kind of already done. And then right, should we get the aquarium? Have one last look. Like, there is no arrow in that. No cross, no arrow. So what is it trying to tell me? We know about that one. This one was obvious. This one is not. Where's that chair? a stare at it. No, I don't see it, but I'm going to look for this chair in places. This one was obvious. Hello, compass. We have the compass and the battery pack. Okay, we can make the electromagnet. Okay. The bunk room. How are you doing, hamster? Why can't we pet you? See, because you bite. You're bitey. Okay, we need to get back down here to the workshop. So we're going to go passageway, chapel, office, workshop. That is not the way. This is the way. Passage, chapel, office, workshop. Okay, compass, battery pack makes electromagnet. Okay, so I can cross that off the list. So now we've just got to make the lucky purse. So not the worst. Okay, so have I got much place else to go now? Electromagnet. More likely to draw mechanical rooms. Automatically collect coins, and I like that. I am blocked off in every direction. So let's go back down. We're gonna have to go pull, east wing, rumpus, gym. Going drawing room, dining room. We can go all the way to the bottom. I mean, I don't need this, but let's eat it anyway. So many steps. What am I going to do with all of these steps? Okay, so let's call it here. I can't believe the library didn't show up at all. But we did make... So all we've got to do now is get the coin purse and the rabbit's foot in the workshop in one run. And we've got another trophy. And then we've just got to do the showroom. So we need the showroom to show up. Okay, we've got the sauna bonus. Right, let's go and see. Does that stay? Can I not draw another one once I've drawn that? Do I have to wait 3 days? Or is it because it doesn't reset each day that I've kind of screwed myself over with that? Okay. So maybe that was a bad idea to have for the first one. So let's work on then either getting the coin purse, so we want to get stuff and a workshop, or we want the library, or we want the showroom and the chapel. So we want to get north facing rooms to the centre, dead ends in the corners. This will help me buy out the showroom, but it will throw away all of my gems right now. Let's do it. We can buy more gems, maybe. Okay. We've gotten three safes open. They all have the same. I wonder if this rook has got anything to do with the... Not this rook. What am I thinking? So the castle, yeah, the castle in... I wonder if there's a clue in here in these rooms to the castle puzzle. Is there anything we can look at that isn't the date? If there is, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing behind there, is there? I would have thought something in here would have been... I don't know, maybe that's just a non. Yeah, let's go get the key. Right, what have we got? We could throw another dead end here, turn this off. Okay. Throne room. I really wish I'd still got that electromagnet, I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's get the workshop straight off the bat, because battery pack. Now we've got to get closets, and I know that would have been better if I'd have gotten a... But we need to hope now. I need to draw out of the... I've given myself one option. Oh no. Draw out of the throne room. Right, we need... But we have thrown a couple of our... We could put the courtyard. Oh, I can't put the courtyard, so it's going to have to be the chapel. The chapel is our best bet right now. Let's go this way. So we want realistically secure... Oh no. Okay, let's get the pantry and hope. We've still got the other side of the chapel we can come out of. Commissary gets us, keeps us moving that way. by it. Okay, so let's go to quest bedroom and hope this gives me something. It does not, other than steps. They're like dripping in steps. We're not doing too bad for coins either. But right, the drawer. Oh no, the bedroom. It's gonna have to be the dark room. This might completely just be a dead end. Right, let's go. Dining room, not the worst thing that could have been drawn there. At least it keeps us moving, because we really need some options now. Okay, let's get nook. So this is another one where the castle is in here. So is there something in here I'm meant to have looked at that helps me? Boudoir it is. Right, this I can get the gem out of here, which at least gives me, please have stuff. Can't believe I wasted the first month with the foundation, because the stupid thing doesn't reset every day. Can I axe anything? Nope. Okay, bedroom. Why is there never anything good in here? Oh, I would love that. We've turned the gym off, haven't we? Yes. Anything in here? No. Let's get the green room. See what we can get in here. Okay, so 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. 1 squared is 1. Times 14 is 14. 20 minus 1 is 19. Minus 3 is 16. To the nearest 10 is 20. Minus 4 is 16. Minus 8 is 8. To the nearest 10 is 10. Okay, 10 lots. 10 minus 2.5, 7.5. Minus 1, 6.5, so it's 10. Hi Weary, how are you? I'm having a mare. How's things? Have you played much? Where am I? Okay, the passageway gives me a couple of options in the sense. I need to know what you know. I need to know what you know, so I don't give you too many spoilers, because I'm on to something here. Finally reached 46 again. Without too many spoilers, did you learn anything in that in room 46 about a throne room? Like, is there anything in there that it teaches you? Because I've got a throne room and I don't know what to do with it. Like, it's telling me reclaim the throne and I don't know. The sword pins. Oh, okay. The throne room, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with the throne room. It's like I say, it tells me to claim the throne. I don't know how. And then I do kind of know what to do with the pins. I think it's got something to do with the It's got something to do. Oh. Boo. With sigils. The sigils and the sanctum. Okay, let's get security. All I know of the throne room is the lever. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. The lever's handy, but it's yeah. I'm fairly certain. So what I'm working on at the moment is I've got so much to do. I'm working on saw the sigils on the fireplace. Oh, maybe. Oh, I don't know. You haven't gotten your first sigil done. I've done, where am I? How many have I done? I've done the first 4, but I've run out of ideas of where to look for clues for the next sigils. Like there's no, oh, I didn't want to exit, I wanted to go back. There's no sort of threads left that I can follow to find any more clues to the sigils. I found the first 4. Get the books and actually take notes. Yeah, I've tried, well, I've ordered a new clue again from the library, and I need to go through it with a fine-tooth comb because I'm fairly certain the first time I looked at it I glazed over a lot of the clues, I think. So I want to have a proper another look because it's took pictures. Yeah, I wish I took proper pictures. I need to go with the magnifying glass, I think. I think there's more in that book than I even. Okay, a letter, a star. I kind of want these letters because what if there's a sigils hint in there and I haven't got them? There's so much in the book. Yeah, there is. Agreed. And I'm at the point, like, and I'm loving it. I'm not complaining because I am not the kind of person that would sit here and play a game that I wasn't enjoying. So, you know, rest assured I am having a great time. But I'm at that point where, have you seen any of the letters? I've seen some of the letters, but they've given me loads of clues to things I'd already worked out. So I'm hoping that the later letters give me things that I haven't already worked out. But I'm at that point where I've got like a billion threads. I'm not even going to look at those. They're the worst. And I just don't really know where to go from here. The stamps. Yeah, I've got some of the stamps. I mean, we could throw the coat check here, I guess. Or the I need a gem. Oh, for God's sake, this game's stressing me out. Did I put anything in the coat check? There is not an item in here. Okay, fine, no problem. So let's go up this way. Don't have any keys apart from the secret garden. The colours of the sigils, I think it does. I did get a couple of the clues. I am at that point where I'm just like, how much more is there? So the things that I'm fully working on right now is I've got 2 more trophies to get before I can buy the blue tents, because I don't know whether that gives me any more clues, anything else. I've got sanctum keys, the last 2 sanctum keys I've got to find, and then I've got to find the clues to the rest of the sanctums, to the rest of the sigils. I have just found out about this blessing of the monk, where you can draft outer rooms from inside the house, which I think I ballsed up the first day because I drew the foundation out, because I'm just going through the through the library of, why am I so far out of the map? Anyway, yeah, so the curse box into the shrine. I think, because I've tried to unlock the curse box with a key and it doesn't work, so I think you've got to hammer it. But I don't know why you would want a cursed item. Like, it needs to tell me why I need it before I'm going to go in there and carry around a cursed item, otherwise I'm not doing it. So I've got the shrine blessings, so I'm going to work through all of the rooms, drafting them in the outer room in case there's anything different in any of them. There might not be, but a hammer maybe. Yeah, I just want to know. And then there's the castle thing that I found in the chess room. Then there's the train station stops. I've got one more item to make in the workshop before I get my next trophy. And then I need to find the clues to what I'm supposed to do in the throne room, because who knows what I'm meant to be doing in there. I'll tell you what I did find the other day though. I stole the red crown out of the closed exhibit. It blew my mind. Locked. Right, okay. So I think we are at a bit of a dead end now. I could technically go up through the gym. I bet it's locked, but let's go and see. So where am I going? West Wing, security passageway. You need to play more. Have you not been, is it been giving you too much of a headache? It's, I think my sister's noped out. I think she's finding it all a bit overwhelming because of the sheer amount of stuff to do. I just kind of keep I just kind of try not to play off stream. Yeah, same. I've done everything on stream so far, mostly because, you know, I've enjoyed the community aspect of it mostly, but it's nice to get people's help every now and again, because it's like, otherwise it's a lot. Okay, I'm a bit annoyed that I drafted the foundation outside, I'm not gonna lie, but at least we'll be able to reset the blessing of the monk and try for the, because and we're going to work through the directory. So I'm going to do done foundation, I'm going to do entrance hall next. Maybe there's something different, who knows, but I can't do it while I've got the foundation. A lot of my friends have noped out. One's still in it, one's still going. I mean, that's good. It's the thing is it's a lot of commitment, isn't it? I mean, I haven't played anything else for weeks now. I eat, sleep and breathe this game. If I'm not playing it, I'm watching other people play it. It's taken over my entire existence at the moment. And I am looking forward to playing something completely different soon. But I can't leave this hanging the way it is. I'm like, there's still too much where, if I'd gotten to a point maybe where I'd got no threads and there was no ideas, no clues, no nothing, I would maybe have gone, let's leave it, let's call it a day. But because I've still got like a list of things to do that I haven't finished, I'm like, well, I can't just ignore that list. I've got to get it done. I had a really good stream yesterday, and I accidentally found a bunch of stuff. Like, I found something in the clock tower I accidentally found, which blew my mind also. Because I kind of like, I did it on a whim and wasn't really expecting the payoff that I got. But yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, right. Let's see what happens here. Have I run out of Blessing of the Monk now? Or is the foundation never going to go away again? How do I get rid of that? Seriously, how do I get rid of that? I don't want that there. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have. Oh, because it's moved it. Oh, I wonder if that's how you move. Right. I'm gonna do something really naughty now, and I'm gonna Google that this is a possibility, because if I've balked this, I'm gonna be really mad. I didn't even realise it had gone missing out of my house. Can you redraft the foundation in the house? Right, I think we're going to have to go. I'll need to just... Why have I done this? Okay, has anyone found a way to delete or move the foundation? The day after that, you'll get the option to remove the outer room's foundation. Okay, so I've got to play one more day. Yes, I think you've just found the exact thing that I just was looking at. Excellent. Okay, so we haven't got to worry too much. So instead of worrying about... What is this? What? Master Simon. Yeah, literally. Go to the outer room today. I'm going to take my lens. I'm just going to read this first. Imagine my surprise upon arriving at the estate this morning, only to discover a second foundation so casually situated among the trees and chirping crickets of the west grounds. Now, I have never professed to be a skilled draftsman, and maybe this is not as unintended a mistake as it appears. There is a chance that this redundant room is part of some greater strategy that I cannot fathom. Or perhaps more likely, morbid curiosity simply got the better of you. Correct. However, should that curiosity wane and you come to regret your recent decision, this kind of repellent will certainly prove useful. Anne Babbage, house manager. So do I need to go into the room with the repellents? Press X in any room in your house to use. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and draft pull for a week. It's a good job we can get into the foundation another way, isn't it? Although it's going to really mess up. Mind you, I don't need it. So okay, so if we go into the foundation now, I love that the game. I panicked for nothing really. I should have just went and looked first. But I love that the game gives you an out. Like, you've done this. You didn't realise what you were doing. Right, so if I press X, the foundation has been removed from the draft pool for 1 week. So maybe it'll go away tomorrow now. And it'll just disappear. And then we can go and redo... Yeah, you did a boo-boo. Why did you do that? Here's how you fix it. How funny. Yeah. And then hopefully what we can do. So I need to do... We either need to buy out the showroom or get a workshop. That's kind of... Or get the library. We need the library to show up. Yeah, so then we can redraft the shrine, get the blessing of the monk, and never do that again. Ever. Like, what a stupid thing to do. Like, who does that? On my first go as well. At least I got it out the way, I guess. It's been done now. Let's get my lunchbox. And what are we looking for? Oh, do I have any items on me? I have my lunchbox. Do I throw the lunchbox to the wind and hope that we get something else? You have lost your lunchbox, but I've got the prison key. And this telescope, I feel as if this telescope must have, it is a good way to move the foundation, to be fair. I mean, I can't draft it. No, this is where I got another sigil clue from. So there's that one there. But this is one of the ones I found, and I found it, and it was a little bit cheaty because I found it simply because I was watching somebody else play, and I was watching on my TV, and because it was big, because it was on my telly, I saw something that I wouldn't have seen without the magnifying glass or without really paying attention. So I saw something, and then I was like, oh, I need to go and follow that thread. So I was like, right, okay, let's go. Okay, security is my only, mind you, I could get the, let's get the items. I need the coin purse and oh right, okay. So we need to draft a workshop and get the coin purse. That's the two things that are on my mission list today, because that lucky rabbit's foot is going to come in real handy. So we've got one part of a puzzle. Ooh, the library. Hello, book. Okay, I don't have a magnifying glass, but luckily, look how many times I've checked this book out already so far. I don't have the magnifying glass, but we might be able to go and find that. But I feel as if, so I think I've already got this clue. Because I got, right, so did you get the sign thing? Yes, but not from this. I'll tell you what I got. I hacked the security footage in the security room, and there's a clue in there that got me this, because I think this is the same clue about the numbered stops in the train station, 8, 7, 3, 10, 1 and 13. I hacked the security footage. And that was the thing I did. It's actually really helpful as well, because you can re-watch all the Rumpus Room videos in there. So it's pretty handy thing to do. But yeah, that was the thing. That was the thing I figured out. There's two clues around the house. Actually, there's one in the house, I think, and then one in the subway, the train station, that kind of clue you in as to what to do to get that so far behind. I think we're all just at different stages, aren't we? It's just train station. Yeah. To be fair though, I mean, I looked at my analytics on Xbox this morning, and Xbox has clocked me at 3 days, so I've put at least 72 hours into this game, and it's probably somewhere verging between 3 days and 4 days now. So I've plumbed at least 72 hours in so far. So like, that's it. I'm out. Done. It's over. I'm never doing this again. So, okay, so on this page, the only real thing on there, apart from a bunch of squirrely writing, is the root 8 thing, which we already know 15% done. Are you on Steam? Does it tell you? Because Xbox doesn't really tell you, apart from your achievements, it doesn't really tell you where you are. I don't know. Is there anything in the in here that tells you? Oh, you just came up with a random number. Fair. Because I like it when a game kind of tells you how far you are. That would be, it would be handy. I feel as if I need the magnifying glass for this. That's names and ages of people. So we know dead cases. Do we know about dead cases? We know about the corner cases. That was the key for the microchip. So we, the clue for the microchip. So we did that. We know about these. That is for you have that. Oh, the close-up of that. Yes. So I know about this. I know about the keep left. We did this number clue. That was fine. Because that, again, is another thing that correlates to that. The names. Yes, please. I will take that. I don't know what the relevance of the fruit here is. We know about Tanner Fork. The fruit, don't know. Again, we've got, okay, so I need to write these down in the right order. So 10 decipher. I'm going to need a new piece of paper tomorrow. This is wild. 10 decipher is the Red Prince. The Red Prince. Luna renamed was Realm and Rune. Uncle Or is a new clue. And we worked out draft the sixes is the fixed stars. But what do we need that for? Oh, that literally tells me. Did I not? Literally, it says it right there. Okay, so we've got dead end. This is telling us to smash vases. We know about that. And then I feel as if I need the close-up for this as well. Good. Because this is giving us a clue to the metro. We know that much. I'm assuming this is something to do with that language we found in the tomb. Seeing all the signs. Dead end. Major key. And then this is all, I need to get this. Right, okay, so we need to go on this hunt for a magnifying glass, really. Because, was that the end? That was the last page, isn't it? Oh no, there's just this. The suspect is minor, the suspect is minor, the suspect is major, the suspect is a key. And then that's, I don't know what that means either. The suspect is a key. I wonder if it's got to do with those names. Okay, let's keep drafting, see if we can find some stuff. Oh, the attic though. I know this closes us off, and I want the work. Right, okay. What are the chances of me redrafting both of those things? What do I do? Do I go to the workshop in the hope of getting the coin purse Okay, thank you. Suspect list. Right, I'm going to write these down because, right, okay, suspect list. Suspect. I wonder if list these keys to the. Okay, so on on the backpack, so this one, and I don't know whether it's something you can actually. I can't. Hang on, I need to draft this. Let me just write things down. Rose, barley, 50. Richard Scott. My brain's going at 50 billion miles an hour at the moment. 12. Frond, Mayford. 32. Sandra Dillon. 14. Okay, Charles is 12. Okay, thank you. Where did I get to? Sandra Dillon. Bowley. 16. Charles Riscoll is 12. And Christopher Clark is 25. Okay, thank you. So I've got two options here. Christoph. Awesome. Okay. I'll change that on my list. Christoph with a her. I'm in a dilemma, right? My dilemma is I could throw the attic here. Autocorrect. Always the best. I could throw the attic here and potentially get the magnifying glass and or the coin purse and hope beyond hope we can get the workshop later. I don't see the attic all that often, but the workshop can be elusive, so I don't know what to do. But there's no point me having the workshop if I don't get the stuff. I think I'm going to have to throw the attic here. Right, we're going to do it. Oh, that was dangerous. I don't like it. Okay, so we've got you, battery pack. There's the coin purse. Okay, we might be onto a winner. Right, I just need the workshop to show up now. Key. Could I get a magnifying glass? Maybe? No, I can get a metal detector. That's fine. Okay, so if I go back into here, the other thing I needed was get down the stairs, please. It's this page. This one. I need to be able to see what's on this, and I really need the magnifying glass. I'm fairly certain that's gonna be something I should have been paying attention to the first time that I probably didn't. But yeah, let's go see if we can find the magnifying glass. I don't have a hammer. Where can I go? I've got to go through the chapel, back through the entrance hall. Nook. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's going to be hard without me actually seeing it. That's not. We need to keep moving. Metal detector is going off. Right, I'm not enjoying these at all. I've given up. 3 separate pictures. No way. I think it's one I'm going to have to really pay attention to, I think. Oh my god, this game is just trying to destroy me. Look at that. That's going to completely balk the run. And I have the things to make. I'm just going to sit with my head in my hands for just a little while. It's the damn compass. It is. Okay, so The only thing that's going to save this run is if we get the quest bedroom and the magnifying glasses in there. If the magnifying glass is in there, then the run is saved. If not, I'm gonna sulk for a start. I'm gonna go and get myself another cup of coffee, and then we're gonna try again. The run is saved. Okay, we can go and look at that book properly now. Oh my days. The drama. Okay, so we've got to go all the way around. I'm still going to go and get myself another cup of coffee, I think, between these runs, because I haven't got to be at work until 6. So I've got some time today. The last room has it. Yeah, it's almost like the game knows. Right, you. Dead end in major key. Seeing all the signs. Library. The way. What does that say? Corners. Red. Page A. Word X. What's the key? Assume page count starts on title pages. Red, green, violet, blue. Okay, so is the book's red, green, violet, blue? Okay, so I need to use some sort of key. Oh god, I'm gonna need more paper again. On the red prints, realm and rune, a new clue, and the fixed star. So we can do this in this book if we can figure out what that key means. Does this help me? No. So X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Page A. Word. So is this a number? Is it the numbers of the alphabet? Is it like major key? Is there anything else? Why are these letters circled? Library, the way, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. That's the same amount of letters. They're all different. So is it the position of them in the alphabet? Like, what would T be? I'm going to need to do some real counting now. I'm going to write everything down. Thought the major was something with the vocal because ma is small, but there's nothing for what jaw means. Yeah. I don't know whether that's... oh, that's right, the dog's knocking things over. Hello, dog. Whether that's... oh, God, my brain. Something to do with the classrooms. Because there's a language is in the two. There's a language that we haven't learned. And I'm assuming one of the classes is going to be language. Making a big assumption, but oh, there we go. Then if there's a vocab room, I can't draft those last few classrooms. I'm still trying to work this out. If T, right, let me write this down. If T is T would be 20. You've made it twice. Have you done the circled words? You don't have those. So one is library. And I don't know whether I don't know what that word actually says. What page are we on? That one. So it would be this one. We search their covers. So it's library and covers that's underlined. And then the way is in boxes. Yeah. But I don't know how to turn this into a letter code. Like a number code. Oh no, what if it's these 6 numbers I've got? From the train station? 873. So if X is, wait there, if X is 8, wait a minute. Y is 7, 3 is Z, 10 is A, B is 1, C is 3. So that means that red books, the red prints, page 10, okay, page 10, we're counting the title page as a word 8, okay, page 10, word 8, nice. Page, okay, green, so reclaim, no, realm and rune, realm and rune is C, page 13, oh my god, I can't hold that and write at the same time. 13, word A, which is 10, 13, 10. I might just have to go and get coffee and feed the dog in a second because he's getting all squirrely. The violet book was a new clue, so we can get the, okay, page B, B is 1, page 1, word, Y, 7, and then the fixed stars is page Z is 3, word X, word 8. Okay, so on page 1 of this book, come out of the way, you. 1 minute, Arch. If this is page 1 of a new clue, or is it this page? Are we counting the covers or not? Assume page count starts on title pages, not cover. Okay, so this is the title page. Yes. Page 1. Word 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have the word sundial. We only know, okay, sundial. I only know of one sundial, and it's in the apple orchard. Apple orchard. Sundial. Okay. Okay. This game, I swear. So I have all of those. I'm going to try those names in the grotto. Should we go and do that? Seeing as this run is a little bit balked and I can't go any further, let's go and try some of the names in the... And then I am going to go and get a cup of coffee and feed this poor dog who must be starving. He's not very happy with me. Because if the suspects are a key, the only keys we've used so far are the admin keys. Okay, so let's log in. Admin key. So who have we got? Woo. Right, I can't remember how this worked now. It was the first 4 letters of the surname and the first letter of the last name. Let me try it with Babbage first. Admin not found. Or is it... Okay, alright, calm down. But it was capitals, wasn't it? Babbage and... Right, okay, so it's the first 4. Yeah, 1 and 4. Okay, so let's try. Got it. So Barley Rose. Admin not found. This might be a long shot. Scott Richard. Admin not found. Mayford Frond not found. Dylan Sandra not found. I don't know whether we can do Bowley. Lieb. I think our suspect is Bowley. Key expired. Personnel access. Okay, so what are the admin logs for Bowley? We know about that. We've seen these. Do we just 3 new admin keys have been added to the user's to the network's user database, Lee B, Prov C, and whole new restricted. We are planning something later this year and we need to make sure communication on here is not being archived. Are there additional steps that we can take to ensure privacy? Already taken care of. We are now bypassing message archiving. Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. Good. No one on the estate knows we're here, other than Mary, of course, who saw Lee on Tuesday, but Hound Yu has a plan to take care of her. Oh! If it must be done, it must be done. Just see to it that the body is not discovered. Were they planning on bumping her off? The last thing we need is for the Red Guard to be snooping around here. She won't be found, rest assured. Whoa, okay. Dude is on a mission. Holy crap. Let's disperse for now. I'll meet you at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. Then once the inquiry is over, we'll proceed with our plans for the museum. Resuming operations. Welcome back, Lee. I've been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month, waiting for your return. It's spacious, quiet, and should prove to be an effective base of operations outside the purview of the staff and the Baron. We should have an opening on the first day of September. Can we be ready by then? I don't see why not. Negotiations for transportation are in the final stages. If all goes well, we will have air passage to Nuance secured for that date. These people are brutal. Are these the people? Oh, are these the people that have been blackmailing the Baron? Suspect is a key. Suspect is Bowley, who was 16, might I add. I think Moore is planning a scheduled maintenance soon, so we should likely wrap things up here. I'd say it's time to scrub these logs. They might fall under some scrutiny in the near future. Yeah, my scrutiny. I'm going to write down these other keys. Prov, just in case we need them in the future. Prov C and Hoon U and Lee B left the chat. Delisted and deleted from user database. And then we're back to all of this stuff which we've already seen from before. Okay. Data files, import trophy data. Okay, so that's if you do the day one runs, isn't it? Interesting. Lee B, you 16-year-old rebel. Okay, let's just have a look at the other code. Prov C. Admin not found. Did I just write that right? Prov C. Okay, so Prov C has definitely been wiped. Why do you... Oh, stop pressing buttons. And then Hone U. Okay, so they don't work. Interesting. Escape. I just want to have a quick look down here. Just in case I missed anything to do with the throne room. It's so pretty. I don't think there was anything else up here, was there? But I could be like massively mistaken and there's a big, huge, glaringly obvious clue about the throne room. I didn't think there was, but... oh well. It was worth a shot, seeing as I can't really do a fat lot else on this run. Can't believe the foundation thing. That's blown my mind. Still don't know about this. Did something else flash up then? I'm going to put that on my list of things to figure out. My God, my notes today have just gone off the charts. 1/100 sticky note. Because that's also... the letter in the locker room is around the same. Yeah, sticky note. I did find that, but I didn't write it down for some reason. I've got to start writing things down when I see them and not trying to remember them 10 hours later. 1/100 sticky note grotto. And then there's castle. What's inside? It's Castle Court, isn't it? Castle Court. Doesn't this? One of them says it somewhere, doesn't it? Can we not? I did write it down somewhere in these many layers of nonsense I've written down. Castle, court, cloak, courtroom, courtyard, cloak, castle. Started my notebook and I'm like, so much, where do I even put it? Yeah. So castle, court, so the courtyard, the cloakroom, and the castle? Castle. What do we have that could be, bleh. It's none of those. So the castle's throwing me because what would be the castle? Like, it would make sense if it was the courtyard and the cloakroom, but then the do we have a? Don't get it. Right, okay, I'm going to take a quick break before I end this day, because I will go through them again. Just give me 5 minutes, because I just need to go and deal with the dog. 1 second. So give me 5 minutes, I'll be back, and then we'll go through them again. Yeah, bear with me. Okay, we're back. Hello. Made myself some coffee too. Excellent. Good idea. Notes all over the house. Anytime my boyfriend wants to throw away any random, no, don't throw paper away. It's like, the best part is like, me and my sister have both been playing it, so of course like I've got a pile of paper in here, she's got a pile of paper in there. And we just keep like looking at each other's lists going like, oh man, there's so much to do. Brought yourself coloured markers, do things, absolutely, that's a good idea actually. I think there's part of me that wishes I could, because there's no point now, because it just is what it is, but I wish I'd have known in hindsight like how much I was going to love this game and how in depth the note taking was going to be, because I would have done this, I would have approached this game massively differently knowing what I know now. So if I could erase my memory of all of the clues and all of the notes and start it again, that would be great, but we're where we are now. Right, so let's go through those the rooms again, just for, so room directories. We've got rooms 1 to 12, foundation, entrance hall. There's no castle. And then 13 to 24. But my notebook basically starting over with new info. Yeah. I mean, it'd be great, wouldn't it? There'll come a point where people are publishing their notebooks online for this. And there'll just come a point where people are like, look at the madness. Just look at it. Castle. Only thing you can think is like the rook. I did think that, but I had, but for a very different reason. So I don't know whether you've seen, there's another clue or another puzzle in the chess room down underground that has the word castle in it. So other than that, it could be something to do with the rook. Maybe the first letters of all of the rooms that have a rook in it. Haven't been down there since. No, and I only, again, this was another one of those light bulb moments when I was watching someone else. There's a clue, and I know that you haven't gotten this far yet, but like there's a clue in the underground station that tells you that gives you an idea of what to do, and then I was waiting until I'd found the answer to that clue, and then I saw somebody else streaming and saw the same image when I was down there, and I was like, oh, okay, that's where that is. So I kind of linked the two things together while I was watching someone else. But it's the same thing I did with the Mechanarium, because I think the last two keys, Sanctum keys, that I'm missing, I know one of them is in the vault, and I'm assuming I'm waiting till I find another vault key to get it. And then the last one, the clue is behind the last door of 8. And I thought for a really long time that it was going to be in the last sanctum. I don't think that anymore. It could be, but I think, where are my found floor plans? Come here, found floor plans. I was watching somebody else and they'd got this up on the screen, and that says 8 different doors. So I'm wondering whether it's in there and you've got to get all 8 doors open, which is going to be an absolute mission, because you've got to have 8 mechanical rooms. So let's write it down actually, what mechanical rooms we need to draft. I need so much more paper. Okay, so let's do, so mechanical rooms. Have we got any mechanical rooms in this first bit? No. Mechanical rooms is going to be hard. They're all drafting rooms. Okay, so we have the utility closet. We have the boiler room. Because we're going to need to draft at least 7, aren't we? The pump room is going to be a mission. Security. Workshop. Lab. And then we've got any more? They're time-based rooms, tomorrow rooms. Okay, have we got any mechanical rooms in there? No. There, no. There, no. 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 So the only other one is the mechanarium. Okay. How many does that make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Then how? An iron vaulted mechanical chamber affixed with motorized panels that can reveal up to 8 different. The mechanarium has 1 door for each mechanical room in your house. I'm assuming that counts as 1. The mirror. I hate the mirror room. That comes up as a drafting room though. Is it also a mechanical room? Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry, I was being dumb. I need duplicates. Yeah. Oh. Poo. Okay, so it's going to have to be the mirror room. That is going to be a mission and a half. A mission and a half. One day that run is going to happen. It's going to have to happen. Okay. I'm going to call it a day. I can't get any further in the house. The house is broken. How are you supposed to win? Yeah. How are you supposed to do this? Is there a way to make mechanical rooms more common? Is it the gear? Is it the wrench? 20 summit dead ends. Yeah, that's a hard run. The only way I think that you'd be able to manage it is to try and draft all your north facing rooms through the centre and have every single one of these as a dead end, and then have the last couple of dead ends up here somewhere. The wrench. Yeah, the wrench is really common in the tool shed in the outer room. That's the only place I've ever seen it, but I get it often in there. But I'm going to need it back because I did make the mirror room rare. I'm going to need it back, aren't I? I'm going to need to make all the mechanical rooms common. Okay, let's go and see if life hasn't screwed me completely over and that repellent did actually work. Finally went to the trading room. Yeah, it's hard when it's the end of the run, isn't it? Because it doesn't really help. I get a lot of stuff like end of run and it's a waste of time. Oh. Do I still get the repellent every day? Okay. I'm not mad about getting the repellent every day. And I don't have the foundation, but that's fine. Right, let's go and see if we can draft the shrine. Not craft it. Oh no! I don't want you or you or you. Fine, root cellar it is. Screwing me over. Okay, so we need to try and get the. Oh, there's so much to do. So we need to try and get the bedroom for the Red Prince book. We need the library for Realm and Rune and the fixed star. Oh, we could get the fixed stars in. So 2 of these we can actually draft in the house. Realm and Rune we have to draft from the library. Let me just put my head around it because the dog's decided he wants to sit in the other room. Hello. You coming in here? Come on. So what's today's mission? What am I going to do? So much stuff. So we could do the books. We could try for the workshop and the stuff. I don't feel like that blessing of the monk lasts long enough. Hold on. I'm just going to go and check what the dog is actually up to. Arch. He's big. I think he's got a little bit of a poorly tummy, I think, so he's a bit. Oh, I'll have him on my lap for a little bit until he gets restless, and then we'll put you down in your bed, eh? Hey. Okay, so the mission. Let's get the kennel in the hope that we get the shovel fairly early on. Parlour. What have we got? Gem. Like a den gets us both ways. Careful, careful. Want to go down? Okay. Bed there. In your bed. There you go. Okay. See if we get any items out of the bedroom. Be 2 seconds. Come on, Arch. Okay, so the dog's got a bit of a dicky tummy, so we're going to be on high alert. He's a very old boy. You can't help it. Just want to see where he's gone. Okay. Let's go at the other side of the den. Closed exhibit would be bad. Could get the library and order my book. Okay. Right, what do we need? Realm and Rune. Hello from work. Hello, Lloyd. We're having a stream. I could put the closed exhibit there, couldn't I? Because it absolutely won't screw me over. Gotta keep moving. Courtyard. Nice. Sledgehammer. Okay. I think what I need to do is get the trading post for this. Boiler room. Gem back. Just checking on the dog. He's got to sit in the other room on his own. Because you know, I'm not good enough for him when he wants my sister. Not interested in me at all. always build up some gem stock here. Couldn't remember them. It's the Christmas one. Okay, the chapel keeps us moving. You're back. I hope your call was good. Do I have a shovel? I do not have a shovel. Guess what happened? Randomly. Oh, that ends the run, kids. I got the repellent again. Like it was on reception, in the entrance hall. Just randomly. I don't know whether I'm going to get it every day now, whether that's like a permanent addition to my start of day. Which will be interesting if it is. I also didn't get the shrine, which I'm a bit annoyed about. But that is the end of that run, so let's call it. I'm hoping so. This is going to be the deciding factor now, whether I get it again this morning, because Garden Museum. Nice. I would also like to find out if we can get the blessing of the monk for longer. Like, I feel as if 3 days is not enough. $120 days, that's insane. Oh no, I only got it that one more time. Oh. Okay, let's see if we go get the shrine. $77. Yeah. I gotta be honest, it's making me feel dumb, to be fair, because I'm watching some people play. Why do you hate me, game? I'm watching some people play and they're sort of they're like reaching room 46 twice and they're in day 20 something, and I'm like, how have you done this? Like, it took me 20 days to figure out how to play the game. Right, we're gonna need stuff. I need items. I need the walk-in closet, I need the attic. Which means I need gems. And then I need the workshop. I really want you there. Yeah, I suppose. There's always that thing, isn't there, that there. And I mean, I have been watching other people play, but I'm trying to watch people who are sort of a bit behind me. So when I do get a little sort of spoiler, it's something I've overlooked or something stupid. I do try not to watch people who are too far ahead of me, just so I don't spoil it for myself. Remote terminal access. Hence the reason I'm on day 120 and I've still got so much stuff to do, really. It's and I also feel like, you know, some people just get really good luck with the drafts, and I've had a lot of really bad luck with the drafts. Ooh. Okay, I want, when you draft a, okay, so for every bedroom, permanently add 1 gold. now we just need a couple of bedrooms. Okay, where are we on the map? Let's go out to the side. And we don't want the passageway yet. Watering can. The pantry takes us round in a circle. That's fine because we can draft out of the side of the entrance hall. Okie dokie, have fun. I'm sure we will be progressing at a steady pace, maybe. Okay, let's go here. I'm gonna go blue. Okay, nope. Just chuck a guest bedroom there. Magnifying glass, not the worst thing we could see right now. Chapel we're immune from. Don't like any of this. Let's get the utility closet turned. Gems. Kinda need those. Okay, so we need some options. This will definitely give me a key. Bedroom. Coin purse. My allowance has been raised. Now we need to find the workshop. I'm immune to the dark room. Okay. 10 minus 2 is 8. 10 times 1 is 8. Times 10 is 18. Divided by 8 is 10. What the flip is this? 12 plus half of 13. So what's that? 6.5. That's 18.5. Rounded to the nearest number is 19. Flipped is 91. Plus 1.5. So 92.5. 0.5 rounded. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. No, that's 10. We're going to brute force it because I can't. Maybe it's 13. Somehow it was 14. Okay, the courtyard gets us lots more gems. Plus a smashy tool. Let's get some stuff. Shovel. Nice. Good work, game. Losing my snacks. Just gonna fire, just in case. I'll get that. Get the library. Okay. This one is Realm and Rune. So it's page 13. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Word 10. So on this line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scorched. Scorched sundial. Do we need to set the sundial on fire? Scorched sundial. I mean, we can try. Let's be honest, this run's not going to go much further now. Oh. If I only had one more exit, that would be great. No, all bad. Okay. So let's go and see then if we can scorch the sundial. I have a torch. Self-igniting should work, right? What's the matter? Sit down. Come on. Have you eaten your dinner? Well, let me just go check, see if this dog's eating his dinner. Get him some more. Just 1 second. Okay, back to it. Let's go. Right, we want the shrine. Wait, what? I didn't call it a day. No, that's not what I'm doing. What am I doing? I thought I was on a new day. I want to go to the... Oh, nearly. It's good you go in and checked. I want to go and see if I can set fire to the... Where is the apple orchard? From here. Do I remember where it is? Let's go look. It's got to be around here. Sorry, just texting my sister about the dog. Where's... It's up here. Can I set fire to you? I need the other thing and this isn't enough. Because that only ignites fuses. Oh, no. Wait. What is this? But they're both... Is there anywhere else I can ignite it? Meant to go to... Oh. No idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's go get the microchips then. I don't know if I knew whereabouts I was. Okay. What is that? The satellite dish has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the laboratory from Sinker, and inbound electronic mail and communications from off-site will no longer be blocked. So I need to check the lab then. Is that what I'm reading? Experimental data packets can now be uploaded. Okay. Do I have the lab? No. Okay. we're on for another trophy run. Observatory. So close to these 100 stars. Oh no, don't. I've accidentally clicked Draxus, people. Let's just double check what this would have been. The fixed stars. So if this is 1, 2, would that be 2 and that be 3? Word 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think that's 1, 2. Oh no, preface 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 base. Scorched sundial base. So I bet it is like turn or something, or rotate. Not mad. Oh, how did I just got the parlour? Just 1 second. I know I'm taking a lot of mini breaks. The dog really needs some more food. Back in a sec. What are we doing? We're guessing all the boxes. Huh? Let's get the storeroom. Stuff. I don't like only having one exit. So let's look into the network. I should have a look at this lab. Okay. Experiment setup. Do that one. Okay. Courtyard. What a day. Gems everywhere. We got a shovel. Nope. Okay, let's draft a wine cellar. Passageway it is. Ugh. I'm gonna have to do it. I don't like it, but we're gonna have to do it. The attic would have been nice. Let's get the vault, let's get the money. Okay. Oh, the attic. Can we get what we want? Smash that. None of the things I wanted. bit. No, still didn't get what I wanted. Now we just have to hope, beyond all hope, that the dining room comes good for drafts. Let's look for the freezer. Come on. Uh-huh. Kills the run. Didn't get the freezer. I don't know whether to just spend one and hope. Oh. One more. No. Okay, it's not happening. So let's call it a day. See if we can get the shrine. I'm gonna see if I want to see if I can get the blessing of the monk for longer. I want to know how to do that. So we could give 45 gold and have it for 5 days. Seems like not the greatest. I thought it'd be longer than that. Not that I'm getting it, this is the problem. Let's go shelter. I need to build up my stars again now, because I tried to get the stupid freezer. box is the white box. Lie. This box is the black box. The blue box contains the gems. Maybe he started to cotton on to the fact that I'm not interested in doing it. Should we get the breaker box early on? Back through the entrance hall. It's blocked. It's stuff. Do I have the shovel? No. What do I have? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Workshop. Getting that early is a boon. Need to find a sledgehammer. Let's do the bits. Thought there was something on there, but it's a shadow. Okay. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Let's get the letters. Back up with the observatory now. Right, so we don't want to click on Draxus this time. Ignore him. I believe I'm sheltered. Yes. Yes. This is the worst one. all the things I bought. How many mechanical rooms do I have? 2. Let's get the 3 doors. Just get the items. Key card, of course, a key card. Potential for the empty chamber. I believe I'm sheltered from here. There's going to be money here, isn't there? Okay. We can throw a furnace in there. Just out of pure because we can. I'm intrigued by this lost and found. The wrench. I've lost a salt shaker. Excellent. Treasure trove. The gym we've turned off. Let's get the dorm. See if there's an item in here. Key. Perfect. I want the... Every time I go in there, does that mean there's more stuff? How dare it? The rotunda is a good option. Can't believe I lost my shovel. And a bloody compass. Can't dig. I do have the broken lever. Should we go and see if we can fix the machine? stays fixed. Good options. No point going in there though, because the break room. For the pantry, let's see if we can draw a north facing room to get into the antechamber. Closed exhibit. We can get an allowance token, I'm sure. Nope, we don't have. Right, that's fine. Oh, we can draft out of here. How interesting. A walk-in closet. Get it. I thought I'd got the bedroom I needed, but clearly not. There's my 6 trophies. May as well take the lavatory there. I'm not going to go in it. Can I go anywhere else? Really? Let's call it. Let's do another run. We're not actually learning anything again now. We're just running badly. I haven't seen the showroom in what feels like donkeys. Sometimes the markings on the tables and things and the surfaces make me think that there's something there, and there's not. Oh, this really does not want me to have the shrine again, does it? Let's get a wrench, sledgehammer, wrench. Okay, we're going for the lucky purse and the coin purse. The lucky purse, the coin purse, and the lucky rabbit's foot again. I feel like we get the broken lever all the time. Early key card, nice. Let's turn the key card system up to high then. And do an experiment. I need to see the Hall of Mirrors today. Okay. Let's go back out of the box that claims to be black has gems. This box is the blue box, that is a lie. This box is the black box, that is a lie. So the box that claims to be black has the gems. Don't need to use that door. So let's take the corridor. That's bad. Too much cutting off too quick. The workshop. I want you to be commonplace, please. Battery pack. Like having the passageway this early on, but sometimes it gives me no choice. Get the throne room. Boiler room is commonplace already. Passageway. I am going the wrong way here. Door. The dining room. this. Get the gem. Must get closer. Not enjoying them. Drawing room gives me my gem back. Oh no! Try the den. Try the drawing room, dining room. I have a key card. Don't have shovel. I'm so intrigued by this. I lost my key card. Watering can, where's my other thing? Oh, is that it? Interesting. Okay, the door's locked. I have to call it a day. No good. Today was no good. I feel like the longer you play, the worse the runs get. I should stick to like the 2 hour mark, I think. Or at least the 3 hour mark. I'm gonna have one more run. 2 more runs if we get the shrine. That's the plan. If we don't get the shrine this time, this is the last run. If we get the shrine, then I want to try something. But so far, I've not had a lot of luck with the shrine out here. No. the trading post. Let's go and get. Can we have the stuff from the? Will that close the satellite dish if we take away the? The microchips? Can we use them to trade? I'm going to experiment. I want to start on a day when I have the lucky rabbit's foot. And does this close? Can I see the right? Okay, I can see the thing. That hasn't made the satellite dish go away. Has it? No. Okay, so I can trade these. Supposedly. Throwing a lot of steps at this. Is there anything back here? No. Just the note. Okay. Microchip for the coin purse. Trade. Is that all I'm going to be able to get? Okay, so now I need the lucky rabbit's foot to turn up. And the workshop. Which I've now moved to common, so should be slightly easier to get a hold of. Hallway closet. Running shoes. Dice. Silver key. Cool. Let's go down here. Watering can. And the pantry at the end. Okay. Let's go up through the den now. Chapel, albeit annoying with the coin. Get the storeroom. Okay. And we can come out of the den this way. The hallway. I would love to be able to rotate some of these rooms. And we We can throw a dead end here if we can. Okay, we don't have a dead end to throw, so let's throw a... Let's go up and out of here. Still no axe. Let's get this in case we come across the weight room. Let's get the boiler room there. Go and draft up and out of here. I would like to have a dead end. Let's get that one. Let's go at the chapel. I'm wasting a lot of steps, I'm very aware. Right, workshop. Throne room. Drawing room there, and then what I want to see down here is the attic. One more. I'm not getting it. Let's get my gem out of here. Where are we going to go? Through the throne room. Let's get the cloister. Pet that dog. Ooh. Let's get the mail room. Let's have a look at some of these letters. Whoa! Right, we know about that one. The drafting strategies we've found. Service staff we know about. Another successful experiment. Break the bricks in the weight room. Done. Unused memos. Safe code. There is a safe on rank 10. That's a lie. There's a safe in room 46. There has to be. Where would it be? Because room 46 is the only room on rank 10. Admin key. we know about. Okay, at least we'll get a nice little letter tomorrow. Package. This way? No, other way. I don't have a shovel, do I? No. Best to go this way. Library. I don't need any books at the moment. I would really like to see the attic show up at some point. Let's give the roommate key, not that I'm going to use it, probably. Lever. Let's get the observatory. At least get my star. We don't want to click on Draxus. You just never get it, do you? Should we throw the night shield on the dark room and use that and see? Okay. Have. I've got an idea. The idea was poor. Unless the battery pack is in here, which it is not. I also don't have the workroom. I'm tired. I should not be allowed to make decisions. Can't spend it, can I? It's froze my accounts. Do I have the key card? Nope. So I just want the conference room then. Okay, 1 times 20 is 20, times 2 is 40, minus 1 is 39. 39 divided by 13 is 39 divided by 3. 1, half of 1, half of 1 times 4, 2 times 2 is 4, minus 5 is minus 1 times 3 is minus 3 times minus 3 is 9. Okay. Let's go at the conference room. Oh, it's pointless picking up anything, isn't it? It's a waste of time. Let's see. Door's locked. Can I get more if we solve this every time? Being with an N within its sin. So it's either envy or mundanity. I think it's envy, if I remember rightly. Far from the fin, you are lust, I believe. Deserve to be a bin at the end, your mundanity. To my chagrin, my neighbours think you are wrath. Share a trend with my neighbour's sin. The letter and its twin appear on each bin. Maybe you're not wrath. Or maybe you're avarice. You are sloth. And you are definitely hubris. Oh, look at that. Allowance token. Worth it. Is that the only rooms? Okay, so we go through the gym then, see if we can get through. Locked. Okay, that is it, guys. I can't do any more today. That is, I'm done. I'm done. So let's go and see who's online. There was no schoolhouse run whatsoever, so that didn't work out. Okay. drop in on someone who's playing. Who haven't I dropped in on for a while? Let's drop in on Megan Tame Poison. We haven't been in to him for a while, so let's go in. So as always, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the help and all the support. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Might be tight. I've got a lot of work. Might be Sunday now, but either way, I'll see you over the weekend. Okay, bye.